Welcome to the Surrey Experience.
Hey, what's up? Welcome to the Surrey Experience, episode 53. I had to go old school today and do it on audio because my camera's all fucked up. The goddamn picture is all blurry for some reason, and of course, the warranty's expired. I should have got the extended warranty, but I didn't because I figured if I spent that amount of money on a fucking camera, it would last longer than a year. But it didn't last, so now I'm sitting here with the DLSR that can only film blurry shit. I mean, like, what the fuck, dude? I even took it to, like, one of these local repair shops, and even they couldn't figure out what was wrong with it. I showed the guy, I'm like, look, the video's all blurry. When I first got it, it was, like, HD quality. And he was all like, our technician couldn't find anything wrong with it. It's like, dude, your technician's a fucking fudu then. Like, I showed him a before and after, like, side by side. Like those makeup chicks on Instagram do. Bro, I don't know how. And I don't know why, but I follow like every brown makeup chick in Surrey on Instagram, right? And anytime I go on there, my Instagram feed is like full of these makeup chicks posting before and after pictures of their clients. And in the after picture, the chick always looks like a dime piece, right? Like 10 out of 10 smoke show. But in the before picture, the same chick looks like she just ran into a wall or something. Have you guys ever seen those? I swear to God, dude. In the before picture, the chick will always have like pimples all over her face. She'll have like an ant colony growing out of her ear. And then in the after picture, the same chick will look like a Victoria's Secret model. It's just like, dude, how in the fuck are you doing that? Like, what kind of voodoo witchcraft are you using? Jesus Christ, dude. It doesn't even seem real. Like, go check it out for yourself if you don't believe me. Just go on Instagram and search like hashtag Surrey makeup chick. And you'll see what I'm talking about. In the before picture, the girl will be like cross-eyed. She'll have like boogers in her nose. And in the after picture, like the same chick's eyes will be like mesmerizing. It's just like, how, dude? How? Please explain this to me. Even a fucking doctor couldn't pull that off. How is this little makeup chick from Surrey doing it? Like, what kind of mascara are you using? You know? I'm not even exaggerating it, dude. In the before picture, the chick will look like a fucking midget. And in the after picture, she'll look like a runway model. It's like, dude, something's not adding up here. How could makeup make a chick look like 9 inches taller, you know? I swear to God, dude, every time I open up my Instagram, my feed is like full of like the hottest, ugliest chicks I've ever seen in my life. It's a fucking mind fuck. My brain like can't comprehend it. It's like, how are they doing this with just makeup, you know? I swear to God, dude, one day I'm just going to show up at one of these makeup chick houses and like ring on their doorbell. I'm just going to have like my phone out. Like, dude, how? This is plastic surgery level of transformation. How the fuck are you doing this with just makeup? Please explain. I'm not hating or anything, you know, like it's brilliant marketing strategy by the makeup artists. Like if I was a chick and I saw like those before and afters, I'd be ready to spend whatever they wanted. God, they must be raking it in, man. I would love to know how much they charge to turn like a gargoyle into a goddess. They gotta be making a killing, man, based on the before and after pics. I wonder if it says online. Let's see, who's like the top makeup chicks right now? Is it still Pink Orchid? Is that still a thing? Hold on, let me Google it. Okay. Pink Orchid. Okay, I think this is their website. Pink Orchid Studios. Let me check their menu. Portfolio, Academy, Shop. Is that it? No. Membership. God damn it. They don't even have the pricing on here. I guess it's probably on purpose though, right? Contact. Okay, let me check this out. We'd love to hear from you. Please fill out the form below and tell us about your event. We will contact you at our earliest convenience. Should I fill out the form? Okay, your name. Should I make him a bullshit name? You know what? Fuck it. Who gives a fuck at this point? Okay, name. in the email the Surrey Experience at gmail.com. Subject, asking for a friend. Your message. All right, let's see. How should I word this? Okay, how much do you charge on average for a broad's makeup? Actually, let me change that. How much do you charge on average for a bride's makeup? See that, kids? One word could change everything. Okay, what else did I want to ask? Also, pertaining to the before and after pictures you post of your clients, do you demand they roll out of bed and take the before picture, or is that optional? Okay, how do I end this nicely? Warm regards. All right. I guess we'll find out at their earliest convenience. I don't know too much about makeup chicks from like other cities, but based on the before and after pictures I've seen, we've got some of the best makeup chicks in the world. I wonder if there's like a makeup competition or something. If there was, I'd put like the Surrey makeup chicks against anyone. Like if they have like a makeup Olympics or something, we'd win the gold every year. I'd bet my entire village on it. So let me see if I can Google it. 1 second. Makeup Olympics. The beauty routines of Olympic athletes. Oh, fuck off. Anyways, the fuck am I talking about? Yeah, this is why I stay off Instagram. I always think like the most fucked up shit. Oh, dude, you know what else is always on my Instagram feed? There's like this Vancouver NBA page that I follow for some reason, right? And I guess ever since the Raptors won the NBA championship, there's been like a renewed interest in bringing another NBA franchise back to Canada. And this guy's like hyping it like they should bring the NBA, like an NBA franchise to Vancouver, which would be the dumbest thing you can ever do. You don't bring a basketball franchise to Vancouver. Have you been there lately? The dudes out there don't watch basketball. They wear like yoga pants. Now, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with men wearing yoga pants, but that's not a place where like a basketball franchise is going to thrive. Just saying. There's a reason it didn't work the first time around. The NBA is a business. It's about selling tickets. If they want to bring an NBA team to the Pacific Northwest, they should bring it to like Surrey all day. That arena would be sold out every night. The guys in Surrey wear shorts like up to their knees, all right? Now, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with guys who wear short shorts, but shorts up to their knees guys are like more likely to shell out a couple $100 to watch a basketball game. It's just a fact. Those are the kind of analytics people need to consider before you move a franchise somewhere. You gotta do like market research, you know? It just wouldn't work in Vancouver, man. You know what sports franchise would work in Vancouver? A curling team. Or like a racquetball team. Is there a professional racquetball league? Like the RBA? The Vancouver Racquetballers? They would be like the Yankees. People in Vancouver want to watch figure skating, not basketball. Alright? If you want to bring an NBA team to a major Canadian city, Surrey and Montreal are the only viable options. I'm telling you, man, an NBA team in Surrey would like double its value in like the first 5 years. Not get relocated to Memphis. The NBA offseason has been insane though, man. Have you guys been following that shit? Kawhi to the Clippers, KD to the Nets, Westbrook to the Rockets, AD to the Lakers. Football starts up again in a month too, so can't believe it's already August, man. Summer feels like it just started, but it's almost over. We're finally getting nice weather. Like the long weekend that just passed was beautiful here in Surrey. What was it, like BC Day or some shit? It was like the gay pride parade last weekend too, right? Fuck, I wanted to go like just to check it out because I like parades. I just couldn't find any contenders. I didn't even try to find any contenders, to be honest with you. Couldn't even imagine asking one of my boys, like, hey bro, what are you doing on Sunday? Should we go downtown, hit up the gay pride parade? Bro, you're not supposed to use those words in 2019. A few of the people I work with are actually gay, like that I'm friends with. I could have asked to like tag along with them, but I didn't want to be a cockblock. I should have just tagged along with Jagmeet Singh. He was at the Pride Parade because, of course, he was. That dude was like in every Vancouver Pride Parade picture that I saw, with his chest hair sticking out. I think he was trying to like send off those like bear vibes. I'm surprised he didn't rock the rainbow turban, like that dude from the States that got retweeted by Obama. Did you guys see that shit? I think they called it like the Pride turban. It's like this brown guy and he wore like a rainbow colored turban at some Pride Parade in the States and it went viral. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up. Okay, gay pride rainbow turban. Okay. Yeah, this is the guy. Jiwandeep Kohli. Handsome fellow. He looks like a 25-year-old Nav Bhatia. So his like turban, like on one side, it's completely black. And then on the other side, he has like 6 layers of different colors of like the rainbow. So it goes like red, orange, yellow, green, and then blue. It looks sick too, by the way. You gotta check it out. So his tweet is like this picture of him rocking the pride turban. And then he tweeted, at Jiwandeep Kohli, I'm proud to be a bisexual bearded baking brain scientist. Now, I don't know if that means he's actually like a brain scientist or if that's code for like, for something else. But then he goes, I feel fortunate to be able to express all these aspects of my identity and will continue to work toward ensuring the same freedom for others. Hashtag Pride Month, hashtag Pride Turban, hashtag Love is Love. And then Barack Obama tweeted him back. So at Barack Obama, he goes, you got a lot to be proud of, Jiwandeep. Thanks for everything you do to make this country a little more equal. Turban looks great, by the way. Happy Pride Month, everybody. Dude, how badass is that, man? A former president of the United States replied to this guy. That's such a brilliant concept, too, the Pride Turban. Like, if any one of my little brothers out there is having a hard time finding a job, you gotta start rocking the Pride Turban to your job interviews. You'll be getting, like, job offers up the ass. No pun intended. Jesus Christ, sorry. Okay, let me reel it back here. So happy Pride Day or month or whatever the fuck it is to all the gay people of the world. All right? Okay, maybe I should get to some of the listener questions. The emails are really piling up here. I apologize if you emailed me and I didn't get back to you. I feel like an absentee brother right now. But if you're new to the podcast, you can email me at thesurreyexperience@gmail.com. People send in their questions and I read them on the show, blah, 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 blah. All right. Okay, let's get to it. All right, first question. What's up, man? Huge fan of your podcast. All my friends are either married or in relationships. I'm the only single guy in our little crew. All my friends' wives or girlfriends hate me. They always leave me out and make snotty comments about me. I don't even know what I did wrong. Do you have any advice on how I can get them to like me? Bro, fuck them. Honestly, who gives a fuck? As long as, like, your boy is down, that's all that matters. Bro, all my friends' wives hate my guts, dude. It's perfectly normal. If your friend's wife hates you, that means you're a good friend. That means one of your boys did something stupid and blamed it on you and got away with it, you know? You should be proud of yourself, bro. Like, pat yourself on the back. You're the man. You don't want to be the guy who, like, all the friends' wives or girlfriends like. That guy's always, like, the biggest tool ever. It's always the guy who doesn't, like, drink but still refuses to be, like, the DD. You know those guys? That's always the wife's favorite friend. Or the I do yoga too guy. Dude, fuck that guy. You don't want to be that guy. You're looking at the glass half empty here, you know? It's a good thing they hate you, man. They're supposed to hate you. That means, like, you're like the life of the party. They're probably thinking, like, in their head, like, damn, if I let my boyfriend go out with this guy, they're going to have, like, chicks all over him. You should take it as a compliment. So, yeah, don't worry too much about it. Eventually, you're going to have a girlfriend or get married, and then she's going to find, like, Molly in your pocket, and you're going to blame it on one of your friends, right? Like, it's not my Molly, it's, like, Raju's Molly. And then your girlfriend's going to end up hating all your friends, too. I mean, it's just a circle of life. So, don't worry too much about it. There's more important shit to worry about. All right? That's how it works with guys anyway. I wonder how it is the other way around. Like, do I hate my girlfriend's friends? No, I'm pretty sure I like all my girlfriend's friends. Except for that one kuti. I'm just kidding. That advice isn't for everyone, by the way. It's just for this guy because he's brown, and I'm assuming he's from Surrey. If you're like a white guy from Seattle and all your friends' wives hate you, then you should probably stop being such a dick all the time. Okay, let me get to the next question here. Punjabi music. Hey, not sure if you heard, but Sidhu Moosewala was banned for doing a concert in Surrey. What are your thoughts on this? Also, what are some of your new favorite Punjabi songs? Big fan of you. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that. Yeah, I heard they banned him from that outdoor concert they do out here. Yeah, it doesn't really make sense. Obviously, the people like making those decisions have no idea what they're doing. As far as what Punjabi music am I listening to right now, I don't really listen to it, to be honest. It's like the same shit over and over again, you know? I want to hear something original. I want to hear like some like Punjabi Led Zeppelin type shit. Something that's never been done before. Like some Pink Floyd. Another brick in the wall type shit. They cover the same topics in every like Punjabi song, you know? It's like, dude, we get it. Chicks are hot and you're a badass and that car's nice. Like, I want to hear some new shit. Some shit that will make me think, you know? Just asking for a little variety here. I don't know. Maybe that music does exist and I just don't know about it. I don't know. Anyways, let me do one more here. Okay, two-parter. Hey bro, just found out about your shit. Hilarious. My first question is, with the Canadian election coming up later this year, have you decided who you're going to vote for yet? I've heard you talk about Jagmeet Singh a few times. Yeah, I talk about that guy way too much. I've heard you talk about Jagmeet Singh a few times, but I can't figure out if you're pro-Jagmeet or anti-Jagmeet. Second question, are you a Jat? Am I a Jat? Bro, I'm the biggest fucking Jat of all time. What kind of stupid ass question is that? Dude, if you Google Jat, you would see this fucking face, alright? But I think the caste system is like the dumbest shit ever. I've gone on about it ad nauseum on like some of my previous podcasts, so I won't go down that rabbit hole again, but yeah. Are you a Jat? You believe this shit? Bro, I'm such a Jat, my last name has the word Jat in it. Like, Jat is spelled J-A-T-T, and my last name is spelled J-H-A-T-T. That's how deep my Jat roots go. The H in my last name probably stands for, like, historic or something. Like, historic Jat. Dude, I bet you anything my, like, great-great-great-grandfather was, like, the first dude to figure out how to, like, grow a tomato. So they gave us, like, that last name as, like, a badge of honor. Now, I don't know that for a fact, but, like, why else would they name us that, you know? I have no idea who my great-great-great-great-grandfather was. I would love to know, though. Like, I would love to know who my, like, forefathers were during, like, the Maharaja Ranjit Singh days, you know? When, like, the Sikh Empire was at its greatest heights. Like, who was my great-great-great-great-grandfather in that moment in time? I have no clue who he was, but in my, like, fantasy world, he was, like, a crazy warrior. Like, whenever they tried to, like, invade our lands, it was my great-great-great-great-grandfather that was, like, holding shit down. And in my, like, fantasy world, he was, like, jacked, too. Like, fucking yoked. All natural. Guy had, like, an 8-pack, and all the chicks wanted to bang him. But instead of partying with all, like, the little Yanners, he stayed at home and, like, taught his adolescent son, who would have been my, like, great-great-great-grandfather. Like, he taught him the way of the sword. In my fantasy world, he was like the fiercest warrior in the land, but like he wrote poetry too, you know? Guy had a soft side. Dude, if I ever found out like my great-great-great-great-grandfather was like a little pussy guy who like stayed back with a woman and like knitted sweaters, dude, I'd be fucking devastated. I'd honestly be bummed out. Like I would have to like go on vacation, go to Mexico and stare in the water, like reevaluate my life. But there's like too many barbarians in my family for that to be the case. I'm sure like the first of my name were savages. Like had to be, dude. Sorry, what was this guy's question? Got a little off track there. Okay, sorry. With the Canadian election coming up this year, have you decided who you're going to vote for yet? Are you pro or anti Jagmeet Singh? No, I haven't decided who I'm going to vote for yet. Honestly, I probably won't even like end up voting because if you knew the things I know and if you've read the things I've read, you probably wouldn't vote either. So yeah. And obviously I'm pro Jagmeet The guy's like my older brother. You know, I'm just busting balls on here. I wonder if Jagmeet Singh is a Juk. Has to be, right? Oh, dude, you know what would be epic? If at like one of those presidential debates, someone asked him that. Like, this question's for NDP candidate Jagmeet Singh. Mr. Jagmeet Singh, what are your thoughts on climate change? And also, are you a Juk? How fucking awesome would that be? Dude, we should hire some like white reporter chick to ask him that. That would totally throw him off. Because if like he answers anything besides yes, he's going to completely lose the Juk vote. But if he answers like yes too proudly, then he would come off looking like an asshole. So there's a thin line you got to walk there. If there's anyone in Jagmeet Singh's campaign team listening to this and someone asks him like the "Are you a Juk?" question on the air, this is how he should answer it. Like, hey, Jagmeet Singh, are you a Juk? Although I was born a Juk. This is a horrible Jagmeet Singh impression, by the way. But yes, I was born a Juk. But I believe there was only one caste, and that's the human race, right? And then the whole crowd cheers. But yeah, I totally agree with Jagmeet Singh. Even though I was born a Juk, I think the whole caste system is beyond retarded. And you're like, honestly, like the 50th person to ask me if I was a Juk or not. I don't understand why everyone's so obsessed with it. But anyways, that's going to do it for the podcast. I'm going to go grip a new camera soon here. Like, I don't have enough shit to pay for. But I saw this 4K one that I'm eyeing. I think I'm just going to jam it and deal with the consequences later. I'm going to get the extended warranty this time. You live and you learn, but it's all good. Anyways, this has been the signing off live from Surrey, British Columbia. The Surrey Experience. I hope this finds you all well. Yo, crank that shit.